Tea is cold. It's unfortunate. Settler! Your mission is to move northeast-ish of Gotham and find the best location you can. This is going to take some careful planning, especially because once I found this city, it's going to be here, right, 1, 2, 3, it's going to, reach up to there. So I'm going to have something above that kind of this-a-way to get all that, and then this is going to be here-ish. Maybe that's going to be scooted over. Really, part of the problem is not just working around the water and around the natural wonders. It's the fact that I left this triangle space between Gotham, Metropolis, and Central. They don't tessellate as a hexagon unless I want to continue that pattern of having these triangles trapped between the cities, which I don't. I would rather have them all just butt up against each other and have no gaps. Work literally every tile on the map would be the ideal. That's not going to happen, but that would be the ideal. And it's important to keep those ideals in mind so you know what to strive towards. And speaking of which, let's reveal a bit of that. And we're going to reveal a bit of that. Uluru, hello. Uluru, how do you do? And this guy, one of the few that actually went and walked by Mount Kilimanjaro. Actually, there's another Mount Kilimanjaro. There are plenty of Mount Kilimanjaros. It's not like this is your only chance. This is just a very convenient place to park your military units, or at least have them stop by and collect both the upgrades there at the center of my civilization, so I like doing that. You continue moving this way. You go around the pond. You reach the first possible settling location. Next turn I will analyze the different options and make a choice between the two. Scout, there are ruins with your name on them. Have at them. And you can go around here and find lots of Eldorados. Oh my god. And lots of wheat. Look at this place. It's fantastic. It's so lush and fertile. Oh my goodness. More ruins? What do you got for me? Population, join the city. If we scroll all the way up, we should see that went to Central City. Makes sense, it's the closest one. Why don't we go ahead and rearrange these guys now? Oh! He did put it there. Interesting. I'm kind of disappointed, actually. So why don't we keep one of those open so you will put them in the production. And I didn't buy a town square! Should I not buy town squares everywhere? I didn't. Oops. My bad. See, this is the kind of thing. I totally lost out on a whole bunch of production last turn because I didn't buy town squares everywhere. Rookie mistake. I guess it just means there is potential to do better. I'm not going to attempt it anytime soon. I think getting through this game is going to take long enough. And yeah, go back. Bust that fog for me, please, because I don't have enough units flowing through there. Thankfully, that population boost brought me more supply. I no longer have a production penalty. We can pick up... Do we have any new units? Let me grab a spearman here. I want to be certain I collect at least one of each unit I can before we build the terracotta army. That's going to be important. And we want to grab honor... I don't think we need the honor opener. I'm going to go oligarchy. Mostly on my way to legalism. That's the most important thing right now. I have my first 4 cities down. I want their free stuff now. I'm impatient. It is already turn 11, people. It's turn 11, And we don't rule the world yet. What is taking you so long? Alright, took it to the citizens. We got that's that. Automatic faith purchase. Oh, we got the missionary. Okay, excellent. I'm glad I noticed that, because I don't need another one just yet. Let's purchase a mosque? Mosque or pagoda? Which one do I actually want first? Both are 2 culture. Mosque is more faith, pagoda is more happiness. I don't know why they require building a cathedral. I do not understand that at all. That takes care of everything there. No, unit supply. I have one. I have 1 extra unit supply. Spend it wisely. Spend it wisely. What direction do we not have scouts going in? None. What direction do we not have settlers going in? Could send another one north of Bloodhaven. You're going out there. More here. Let's send one from Central. I sent one from Metropolis last time. Spend it on a settler. There we go. I think I'm just going to get into a pattern here of hitting end turn, taking a drink of tea. End turn, drink of tea. That's how it goes. That's my reward for
completing
the turn.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Remember, there is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. That was the Civ 4 quote. I like the Civ 4 quotes. Some of these in Civ 5 are good, but a lot of the Civ 5 or Civ 4 ones were better. Not just because Leonard Nimoy was saying them, okay? They were just pithier quotes, I guess, is the best way to put it. Okay, so this is the distance. This is kind of the line that we want to go along. That'll put us right up against Gotham in a good way. And we could go down as low as... well, we could actually... Maybe... No, we want to be somewhere, like, kind of around here. Because we want to build off of Gotham. If I go too far down, it's going to create too much disconnect there. Well, not that anything is going to go here, right? Bloodhaven reaches there. Where does Bloodhaven reach? Bloodhaven reaches those tiles. So if we go up to, like, here, that would connect with that. But again, it's going to leave all this open. So let's start with this. Let's start with this guy. He's going to go right here. Yes, and take all of that water. Sure. I really like a city on this side and a city on this side as well. I found all of these to be great city locations. So we'll put one here. Guess we have some overlap. What do we want to call this one? Let's just go down the list. You can be... Let's see. Do we have a more water-centric city location? Not really. Can't think of one. So we'll call this one Atlantis. You can be Atlantis, okay? Atlantis, home of Aquaman, of course. So Atlantis, yeah, it's a surface city. Okay, this is not beyond Earth. We don't have water cities. In fact, you needed the expansion for that, anyways. So, meh. All right. This is where the town square really shines, okay? Because this is 4 food is pretty good, and 11 gold is a lot. But I think this one's better. 4 food and 2 production. But let's say we didn't have that. Let's say we were working this. Lots of food. It's great. It's wonderful. It's delicious. But no production. Look at this. 1.2. because Golden Age, right? We have 1 here, Golden Age 1.2. Town square, please. Boom! 4.55. It's insane, right? We just got a solid 2 from the building, a solid half from the population, right? We get fractions of production in this game. You got to remember that, to the 100th of a hammer. So even though we only have 1 citizen, we get the full half. It doesn't get rounded away. This isn't Dungeons and Dragons. You don't round down. So that's a 3 base. And then there's a 10% modifier on top of that, and our Golden Age. Again, it's cumulative, so if we weren't in the Golden Age, it wouldn't be quite as drastic. But that's huge. Huge. And then we're going to move over here. 7. Look at this. We can build the Potter in 6 turns. It's nothing. Nothing, but we're still going to buy it. Boom! 8.45 production, right off the bat. Right off the bat. At the cost of, what was the Potter? 200, like less than 300 gold? Come on. I've been buying the cisterns and sewers everywhere anyways. I'm going to continue that. And you are going to actually start on the library. The other thing I want to get in the habit of doing is buying a worker for every new city. And with that in mind, I'm going to use our remaining supply to give Bloodhaven its own worker, as well as get started on a library. And while we're here, let's put this citizen to best use for 3 food. Yeah, that goes from 3 turns to 2 turns. Saving a turn on pop growth, always worth it. Okay, and the reason I do that is because unlike the 3 central hub cities, which, by the way, we will get to Hub City specifically soon enough. It's going to be around somewhere. They don't have all the fantastic tiles to work right off the bat. They need the workers, right? Gotham, I haven't had to put anybody on a normal tile yet, and I'm not gonna have to do that for let's see, let's put this guy on more food naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more turns minimum. Okay, so again, we did not need the workers. We did not need to connect luxury resources. We have happiness out the wazoo. We did not need to connect strategic resources for what? To build swordsmen or horsemen? I actually can't make swordsmen yet. You need ironworking for that, so the fact that you revealed iron and can connect it does nothing for you. Same with the horses. Like, they don't... Oh, it doesn't tell me what units this is used for? That's unfortunate. But you know, right? Horses come from, or horsemen come from horseback riding. You get the resource before the tech that actually uses it. The idea is to give you a chance to improve it ahead of time. I've got plenty of time. Actually, the rate my research is going, I probably will have the techs start outpacing the rate at which my workers can keep up. But we have a great library to build. Central City, I would like you to work on a library as well. Metropolis, have I been completely ignoring? Yeah, 2.4. You need a King Solomon's Mine. Do I have any available? Yeah, right down here. Okay, work at least one of those. Let's just finish this scout and be done with it, okay? Get the town square. I missed the town square. I thought I did that in all of them. Apparently not. Alright, other new building. Tax collector. Free money. +1 gold for every 4 citizens. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It costs 52 hammers, so in a normal game, that might be something to consider. I'm sorry, I'm finding myself doing a lot. I apologize if that bothers you. That might be something to consider. But in this game, it's free money. And who doesn't love free money? Okay, so now that we know Atlantis is there, we're gonna maybe overlap like the 1 on the corner with it. Maybe go up. But if you go there, how do we put the next city? We want the next city to grab these kinds of tiles. So you would have to go like here where the scout is. Or right there, which you can't do. Here would overlap too much. But we gotta get beyond Atlantis. Maybe we just go up here. This would overlap those two, and then we would overlap, what, those three? No, that one. We would leave behind... At some point I gotta establish my grid. Like, this is the starting zone, if you will. I really can't zoom out far enough. Here we go, this is a little farther. Strategic view, right? This is the starting zone. So these are the three core. They are a certain grid relationship to one another, right? Corner to corner. I want side to side adjacency. So I'm going to have a buffer ring of cities around these that is going to mess everything up. The next set out from that should be able to go side to side with the buffer ring, and then from there I can pack solid grids, assuming we don't have any natural wonders get in our way. That is what I would like to do. Again, that is the ideal, so I'm trying to plan out how best to place a city here and over here in order to capitalize on that. So if this one is... I want these two to overlap as little as possible, but still maximize use of the tiles. Since wherever this ends up, it's not going to be the ideal starting ring. Its inner ring is not going to have all the best stuff. You know, that would be going here. This would be the best spot. Maybe this is not a bad idea. Maybe I should just move the one tile, get these scouts to reveal more terrain. That does not actually reveal more terrain. Okay, enhance the culture while you're here. Or maybe I do want to look at their map. Strategy says look at the map to plan out the cities. Again, it's going to be a while until I have that next set of settlers, so take the culture. That's the only worthwhile bonus. There you go. I went from 3 turns to 2 turns. That was actually worth it. That was worth getting. You revealed one thing. Useless. I need this layer of fog. Ah, the visibility here is terrible. Fine, more free stuff. More technology. Fishing! I said fishing! Why isn't he saying anything? Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. That was the best I can do, okay? Workboat, fishing boat. This one did not get edited by much, surprisingly. That's... like, I think everything else... No, this didn't... You know, that has an extra thing, this has an extra thing, this has an extra thing, nothing on archery or mining either. Extra thing, extra thing, extra thing, extra things. That's so weird. Why didn't they... Got 2 mods that add more things to early technologies. Fishing, archery, and mining remain untouched. They're just the base. They are the core of civilization. Civilization is founded upon agriculture first and foremost. But second to that, fishing, archery, and mining. Right? I guess, if you want to think of it that way. I'm just spitballing stuff out here, trying to make sense of the world around me. This is another area where we have to start carefully considering our settler placement. Please join my cities. Yay! They joined, alright. After I'd already... I think I've already done this, okay. New Metropolis citizen. you should work in... Actually, we have one turn till new season. Yeah, work there. Go ahead, take that one. Just so it's filled and done, and we can move on to bigger, better things. Governor.